Today I'm going to show you how to build a multi-million-dollar workforce of AI agents using EchoBach. It all starts with an interaction agent. An interaction agent is defined by a system prompt and a set of tools that it can use to accomplish various objectives. You interact with the agent through phone calls, SMS, email, or even a custom walkie-talkie device like this. We create agents in EchoBach using the agent builder, where we select the tools like apps and then define the system prompt. A great example of an interaction agent that can talk to inbound customers is this property manager agent, where using the RAG documents system, we can upload the rules and regulations of a property, assign it to a phone number, and now the residents of a property can call in and ask questions in real time about the rules and regulations of a property and even file requests. Today, I'm introducing agent reasoning workflow automations. This is a very powerful tool that allows you to define individual agents for steps of a workflow. Each agent has its own set of tools and an objective that it needs to fulfill within the workflow. Now here's an example of how we would go into the composer and review a budget research workflow. So this one starts off with searching the internet for vendors of a given item. It uses the internet search tool to accomplish that. And then finally it compiles a report and sends that to email. We can view the progress of any given workflow in real time using the orchestration tab. Here we can see an audit of the internal reasoning of the agents working in concert to accomplish this objective, and we can even provide targeted learning feedback for improving the agent down the line. This system is not only using individual agents for each step of the workflow, but we have agents managing the workflow process itself by judging how well the individual performer agents are doing against the objective, and then from those judgments, managing the orchestration. The net effect of this is that with some simple voice commands, you can have entire teams of AI agents working on various tasks in the background simultaneously. Now sometimes your workflow needs to reach out to human beings. One example is a client contract review, where you need to have the contract reviewed by a person before it sends off to a client. Another example is the vendor RFP workflow, where you need to send a request to several vendors to get them to provide a quote that you can then process for a budget. Another example is the outbound sales workflow, where you have agents reaching out to prospects to set meetings with you. All of this is accomplished with the approach protocol, which is its own agent workflow subsystem. It starts with an objective, and then it proceeds through an outbound schedule of email, SMS, and phone calls that it's reaching out to a given contact and then having conversations in order to achieve the objective. Now we can manage the approach protocol in the dashboard here, where we can set the way that it reaches out to people, and we can view the progress of how it's reaching out to people in the outbound progress tab. Now these approaches will happen as part of a broader workflow, so you can just say start the vendor RFP with vendor A, B, and C, and it'll take care of reaching out to those vendors and negotiating the conversations with each of them. This system is set up for a variety of verticals and industry use cases, so please feel free to reach out. I'd love to talk to you about your particular use case and how we can build an agent workforce for you.